Have you ever wondered what sets the world's greatest minds apart from the rest of us? What if I told you that intelligence isn't just something you're born with, but something you can cultivate every day? Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the 12 everyday habits that can supercharge your brain power and make you smarter than ever imagined. So if you're ready to unlock your full potential and join the ranks of history's greatest thinkers, let's get started. Number 12. Boosting intelligence with meditation. For centuries, folks worldwide have used a simple trick to get smarter. The ancient art of meditation has been proven by science to make your memory better, help you focus, and even increase your IQ. In a study, people who meditated a lot took an IQ test and their scores were compared to those who never tried meditation. The meditators scored 20% higher, showing not only smarts but also better creativity and performance under pressure. Just a few minutes of meditation each day can help you think, concentrate, and solve problems in ways you never thought possible. Number 11. The high exposure technique. Warren Buffett, a very rich person, says we can get smarter fast. He and other super successful folks use what's called the high exposure method to reach the tippy top of their careers. Here's how it goes. Every day, they soak up lots of useful stuff. They read news, chat with cool people, and keep an eye on what's happening in their fields. They're always finding new info, which sparks fresh ideas and chances to grow. You can't know everything, but that shouldn't stop you from trying. Fill your brain with inspiring stuff every day and you'll start coming up with more ideas than you thought possible. Number 10. Boost your brain with exercise. Reading and studying aren't the only things that can make you smarter. Research has found a clear link between how well you think and how much you move. Doing exercises like running or lifting weights help your brain make more cells called neurons. These neurons send messages in your brain. When you grow new neurons, your brain becomes more intricate and powerful, making you smarter with each workout. Number 9. Lots of folks just accept things without thinking twice. They trust whatever they hear without really digging deeper. But guess what? Just asking more questions can actually boost your brain power. So why not make questioning a habit? Challenge the norm, be curious, and ask why, even if it seems silly. Each question you ask opens up new perspectives and makes you sharper. Number 8. Einstein's principle of learning. Albert Einstein once said, if you can't explain something simply, you probably don't understand it well enough. When we learn new things, we often learn just enough to answer questions or do well in tests. But we don't really understand them deeply. Without really understanding, it's hard to remember what we've learned or make connections to other ideas. That's why Einstein came up with this simple test. To know if you truly understand something, try explaining it to someone else using very simple words. If they don't get it, you might need to study more or think about it in a different way. Because the person who can't explain things simply is the smartest of all. Number 7. Being around smart people can make you smarter too. It's like catching a good mood from a friend. If you hang out with folks who aren't big on brain power, you might not feel inspired to learn much. But if you spend time with brainy buddies, even just chatting with them can boost your smarts. Sure, talking to super smart folks can be a bit nerve-wracking, but hey, it's worth it. So hang out with the brainiacs, and you'll soak up with some smarts yourself. Number 6. The magic of writing down your thoughts. Our minds can only handle so much at once, and sometimes it's tough to figure out big ideas or solve tricky problems just by thinking. This is especially true for personal stuff like where we're going or why we feel stress. That's why many folks like to write in a journal. When we put our thoughts on paper, it's like solving problems with every word. You don't need to be a fancy writer, just jot down a paragraph about your day. It might help you see things in a fresh and different light. Number 5. Transform your distractions. Our daily lives are brimming with things that divert our attention and waste our time. However, these activities that make our minds go blank don't have to hold back our intelligence. To boost your smarts, turn your distractions into something useful. In simpler terms, swap typical time-wasting actions for things that make your brain work or teach you something fresh. For instance, rather than zoning out in front of the mindless TV program, switch to an engaging documentary. You're still taking a break from your tasks, but now you're gaining knowledge in the process. Number 4. Get smarter with music. Playing a musical instrument like piano or guitar does amazing things for your brain. Scientists checked the brains of musicians while they played and found out that it's like a full-body workout for your brain. Music makes you feel things in your amygdala and cerebellum, and it gets your motor, auditory, and visual parts of your brain all fired up. But wait, there's more! Learning an instrument also helps your brain's hemispheres talk to each other better, boosts your memory, and makes your motor skills sharper. So if you want to be smarter, give learning an instrument a shot. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out or if you're already a pro. Playing music can train your brain like nothing else. Number 3, quick reads. Boosting your smarts is easy with a simple activity, reading. It's not just about gaining knowledge, reading actually helps your brain. MRI scans prove that even reading one book increases brain performance and connections. The tricky part for many is finding the motivation to read. But it doesn't have to be a big task. To enjoy the benefits, just read 2 pages a day. It might not seem like a lot, but this small habit can grow your knowledge and transform your brain. Number 2, beat your gadgets. How long do you spend looking at screens every day? Spending too much time on your devices can make it harder for you to think. It might make you forget things more easily and even make it harder for you to imagine things. So, try to take breaks from your devices for a few hours each day. Just cutting down on your screen time by a bit, like 20%, could give you more energy and helps you focus better. You feel more concentrated and have more drive to learn and think. Number 1, let your imagination soar. Sometimes the smartest folks are also the most imaginative. Being creative means you can come up with fresh ideas, think differently, and solve problems in unique ways. If you want to boost your smarts, try to develop your creative side. You can do this by trying out fun things like writing stories, painting pictures, or making cool stuff with your hands. Research shows that these activities can make your brain work better and inspire new and exciting thoughts. So set aside at least 15 minutes every day to let your imagination run wild. By unlocking your creativity, you might discover a whole new way of thinking. Did you enjoy this video? If yes, please like and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching!